Hey there, explorers of all ages. Welcome back to today's exciting video. If you've ever wondered how America got discovered, well, grab your sailor hats because we're diving into the extraordinary life of Christopher Columbus. Born in 1451 in the picturesque city of Genoa in Italy. Yep, the same place that gave us delicious pesto. Christopher Columbus grew up dreaming about uncharted lands and adventurous voyages. Little did he know, he'd become the protagonist of one of the most controversial finders and keepers stories in history. Now, here's a fun fact that might surprise you. Columbus couldn't even get funding in his home country. Nope. He had to knock on the doors of Spain's monarchs, Ferdinand and Isabella, to make his dreams sail literally. He promised them spices, gold, and a quicker route to Asia. Talk about an irresistible business proposal, right? Fast forward to August 3, 1492. Columbus, with his crew and 3 ships, the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria, set sail from Spain. 10 weeks later, land ho! But plot twist, it wasn't Asia. Columbus had stumbled upon what we now know as the Bahamas. Oops! But hey, it's the journey, not the destination, right? Let's add some juicy details to fill in the gaps of Christopher Columbus's life story. Let's roll back the tape a bit and zoom in on Columbus's early years. Born to a wool weaver, he was far from royalty but rich in imagination. From a young age, he was obsessed with the sea, maps, and stars. No Game Boys or TikTok for little Christopher, just old-school exploration dreams. But hey, all great explorers need a first mate, right? Well, Columbus tied the knot with Felipa Moniz Perestrello. Together, they had a son named Diego. Although details are a bit sketchy, rumor has it that he also had a longtime girlfriend, Beatriz Enriquez de Arana, who gave him another son, Ferdinand. Oh, scandalous, right? A family man and an explorer, who knew? Now, for a fact you probably didn't know, Columbus thought he had landed in Asia until his dying day. Yes, you heard me right. He died thinking he had reached the East when, in fact, he'd opened up the Americas to the rest of the world. And speaking of endings, Columbus's life didn't exactly have a fairy tale finale. He returned to Spain under arrest, accused of mismanaging the colonies. Yikes! He passed away in 1506, never knowing the enormous impact he'd had on global history. Now, let's talk money, honey. Was Columbus swimming in gold coins like Scrooge McDuck? Nah, not really. While he did find some treasures, he didn't get fabulously wealthy. Remember that arrest I mentioned earlier? Well, it didn't exactly help his financial portfolio. His titles and much of his wealth were stripped away, and he died more or less in obscurity and debt. A far cry from the hero's ending one might expect for the man who discovered a whole new world. So, there you have it, a whirlwind tour of Christopher Columbus's life. If you found this journey as mind-blowing as I did, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more epic tales and fantastic adventures. See you in the next epic video, explorers.